What does true peace and contentment look like to you? Too many people today are discontent and want more. They want better, even though they don't even know what exactly would be better. Welcome back to Tartan Truths, hosted by me, Angus Duncan. Today we're going to learn the true secret to peace in your life. So let's get started. If you've ever wondered the secret, well, Paul answered it pretty straightforwardly in one of his best letters, Philippians. Philippians was written by Paul while he was in prison. Not his first choice of a vacation spot, I'm sure, but Paul was used to this type of persecution. But when you read Paul's prison letters, there's 4 of them, by the way, he never writes, "I can't believe God put me here where I'm completely useless. He's wasting my talents. I really wish I was walking around Corinth right now, setting up another church, but, oh yeah, that's right, I can't because I'm chained up in this dungeon right now. So I'll just bide me time and wait. One day Christ will release me. Then I can get back to work." No. Instead he writes, "I want you to know, brothers and sisters, that what has happened to me has actually resulted in the progress of the gospel, so that it has become known throughout the whole imperial guard and to everyone here that my imprisonment is for Christ." What a selfless outlook here. Paul is basically saying he doesn't care about his own desires or comfort, because by being put in prison, whether he likes it or not, he's been able to share the gospel with all the prisoners and guards that otherwise may never have heard it. He didn't wallow in pity or waste his time waiting to get out before being productive. No. I'm sure he did think that Christ would release him, but he also thought, what does Christ want me to do right now? After all, he put me here for a reason. Let me clarify. This is not some blind optimism we see people unhelpfully preach today. There's a practicality here. It's not that God doesn't care about you, but his idea of the best for you is not our worldly view. He's not always going to provide riches and comfort. Instead, he's going to provide whatever you need to grow closer to him and help others do the same. True peace and contentment can only come from Christ, from resting in him and knowing, not simply believing, but knowing with certainty that you are exactly where God wants you, whether you like it or not. Sounds harsh, doesn't it? But it's the truth. Once you understand that, you can take it to the next step. What does God want you to do in this situation? What can you do to serve him? What can you do to get closer to him? Everyone will find themselves in a situation they're not particularly happy with in life. Maybe you're in one right now, but no matter how much you want it, God's not budging. You're here to stay, at least for now. Some people would become impatient. They'll get mad at God, or they'll just give up and not even try anymore. No, that's not how God operates. That's not how he wants you to operate either. True peace is not found in the situation itself, but it's that understanding that God wants you here for a reason. This is what true Christian optimism and hope looks like. Not some generic, God will work everything out and I just have to sit back and wait for happy days because they will come eventually. The reality is that, especially in the Christian life, your days will never be completely happy. Your job will never fulfill you. There'll always be another bill to pay. You and your spouse will disagree sometimes. And your children, well, children be children. The only true peace comes from Christ. Enter into a relationship with him. Know that you are where he wants you in this moment. Be active in your life in serving him. Then you will know peace. If you were blessed in any way by this video, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Until next time, me friends, God bless you, everyone. Philippians was written by prison while he was in What? He probably thought, I really wish I was maybe God wanted me to use me